Freddie? Hi. Look, I'm in a spot of trouble. No? Well, yes, yesterday. I don't know, darling. I got up in front of the magistrates this morning. Well, yes, they've said that. Okay. Of course you do. Bye. Are you happy now?
What happened?
Nothing.
Is he going to come and see you? Why not?
Because he's too bloody busy, that's why, and that's what I told you in the first place, wasn't it? Why don't you morons ever listen?
Now, hold it. Where are you off to?
I'm sorry, I was just on my way back to my cell.
Well, the police are waiting to take you to court. They're in reception. It's this way.
I've still got some things back there. I think I should collect them. I don't expect to be coming back.
Well, no, that's all taken care of. Now they're waiting for you in reception.
Thank you for all your help, Miss Vernon. Don't bother, I can find my own way out.
You're not just going to let her go wandering around by herself, are you?
Well, she can hardly get lost between here and reception.
Not if she's rational, no.
Well, what makes you think she isn't?
The way she behaves.
Oh, she seems all right to me.
Oh, look, I'd like to see her again when she comes back.
Well, that's hardly likely. She's bound to get bail.
Who from? She just spoke to her husband. I mean, he's not even going to court.
Well, I understand her mother's going to be there.
Oh. Look, could you ask the police to let me know what happens to her?
Sure. I'm just going to see Greg, get something for this hangover.
Can I help you, madam?
If you could get me a new head, I'd be grateful. I'm looking for an aspirin.
Take 2. Drink lots of water. And if you can lay your hands on any vitamin B at lunchtime, then do so.
You too.
Champagne's a killer. How's Jean feeling?
Well, we both slept in, but I think her head's a little clearer than mine. Vera caught us coming in late.
Oh, well done.
Jean said we'd had a flat.
Has she swallowed it?
I doubt it.
Oh, it's almost as obvious as the old alarm clock excuse.
Oh, it sounded good enough to me.
Listen, is there anything going on between Jean and Steve?
You mean romantically?
Well, yes, I suppose that's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, not that I know of. I mean, Jean thinks he's a good lawyer. Well, at least she's coming round to thinking that. Unless there's more to it than I can imagine, but I doubt it.
And she hasn't said anything?
No, of course not. And I'm not going to ask her.
Well, not even for me.
Oh. Can I have a glass of water, please?
Come in. Hi.
You've been busy this morning.
Why should today be any different? I've been trying to get some sense out of Susan Rice.
Any luck?
Can't work her out. Well, she's not stupid, I know that. But she's had absolutely no support from her husband. Now she's paid her own bail and been released before trial. Which means that she doesn't need to steal.
Well, perhaps she does it to relieve boredom.
There's something funny going on, though. I think that she's hiding her husband from me. I've got the mother's address. Maybe that'll help me.
Want to see a bit strange?
I don't know much about him, just that he's an entertainer. Could be the monkey at the zoo.
Different.
Was she like this when you did your medical?
I'm a doctor, Jean. After what was said at the trial, I'm not even going to pretend to being a psychiatrist anymore.
Fair enough.
Anyway, what are you so concerned about? You won't be seeing her again, will you?
I wouldn't be too sure.
How do you mean?
Just a feeling. Let's leave it there.
All right. Listen, do you think you could drag yourself away from all this long enough to have lunch with me?
That doesn't sound too hard to take.
Oh, you put it so nicely.
But
not today.
Yeah, well, I've got just so much to do.
No problem. Nice to see someone so dedicated to their work.
Jean Vernon's office. I'm on my way. Mrs. Henrys?
Yes.
My name's Jean Vernon. I'm from the Wentworth Detention Centre.
Oh, yes. Is Susan all right?
Well, hasn't she rung you?
No, Mrs. Davidson rang on her behalf yesterday afternoon.
And you haven't heard from her since?
No. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, of course not. It's just that she was released on bail today. I thought she may have contacted you.
No, she hasn't. Well, I hope she's all right.
I'm sure she is. She's probably with her husband. Actually, that's what I
No,
wanted
I don't
to
think
talk...
that she'd be with Freddie.
Why not?
Well, the last we heard from him was over 3 months ago. Didn't she tell you? Oh, yes. A nice little notice of application for divorce. We haven't seen hide nor sight of him since.
Hello? Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, hang on a moment, Meg. They're bringing in a new prisoner. Do you think you can wait till she's admitted?
Well, I don't suppose I've got any choice.
Not really.
I wonder about this job. Here we are, stuck inside these gloomy walls, whilst everyone else is out falling in love by candlelight. Ah, we must be crazy. What's more, Jean's cooking dinner tonight, which means I'll be lucky to get anything at all. Never heard of anything more ridiculous. You pay all that money to get out on bail, and in no time at all, less than 5 hours, you're back in here on a similar offence. You must be round the twist, girl.
Whatever you think, miss.
Why are you so intent upon giving up your freedom? Lights out at 10.
We weren't exactly friends, but we got on reasonably well at the prison. Vera's not like the others there. She never buried her head in the sand. For all I know, she was probably making a bit on the side for herself as well.
In your line?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
She know anything about our operation?
Of course not. I haven't told her anything. I just think you should meet her. From what she said last night, I gather she's pretty sick of her own lifestyle as well as the prison at the moment. Look, she's a possibility. You never know. Thanks. Hello, Vera. Come in.
I'm sorry if I'm a bit late.
Oh, you're not. Let's get you a drink first, and then you can meet everyone. Oh, this is Ellen and Larry. Meet Vera, an old friend from way back.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
And this is George Lucas. We were just talking about you. This is Vera Bennett, George.
How do you do?
Hello.
Well, what do you have to drink? Vodka?
Oh, I'd prefer a scotch if you don't mind.
Aha. Good taste in drinks, too. Think I'll join you. On the rocks?
No, with dry, please. You really do have a nice flat here.
Thank you.
George is my landlord. He owns the whole block. He might have one available. What about it, George? Any vacancies?
Actually, there is one on the 3rd floor. Very nice. Good view.
There you are.
Look, I couldn't afford it.
Nonsense.
No, really, I couldn't.
I think we could arrange something for a friend.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Sorry I'm late. Meg, help. I'm completely out of control in here. I'm going to throw myself out of a window at any minute.
Oh, my God.
Well, don't just stand there. This is an emergency.
What is it supposed to be?
At least I tried. I am not a housewife, and I never will be a housewife. It's spaghetti. Next time I'll make us a sandwich.
Is it edible?
It'll be delicious if I can just get it out to the table.
Well, I'm glad none of your boyfriends are coming for dinner.
Boyfriend.
Well, Greg's face would be a study in how to be polite, and Steve Wilson would be out the front door like a shot.
Steve Wilson.
Well, I have it on good authority you're stringing them both along.
So much for your good authority. Steve Wilson is a pig. Intelligent, maybe even smart, occasionally human, but nevertheless a pig.
He'd love to hear you say that. Now, you better put that pot into soak.
Yeah.